Hello, I hope you are well. I am going to be reading Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass in its entirety on the channel. So this is just an announcement video to tell you what to expect. So I've tried to do read-alongs in the past where I do like a chapter or a few chapters per video, and then we never really make it to the end of the book, or I'll mispronounce things and stuff, but I've decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read a book from start to finish on the channel. I'm gonna do one chapter per video, and I'm gonna try and get up 2 videos reading Alice in a week, so it's not too long between the videos. But I just really wanted to reread it, and I thought, oh, this would be a really good book to read aloud. It just kind of lends itself to that, I think, and because I've read it before, I don't think I'll be mispronouncing or stumbling over things. I also know the story of Alice in Wonderland, and having read it and watched many different adaptations of it, I know all the characters' names and stuff like that. I'm also going to pin it on my YouTube page. So if you go on my YouTube like profile page, I'm gonna have a section that's gonna say Alice in Wonderland Read Aloud. So if you miss a video, you don't have to go through all my videos to find the next episode of it. You can just click on it in the playlist. So I'm gonna do it. I'm very, very excited. I really want to read Alice in Wonderland again. The first time I read it, I think I thought it was kind of gibberish. I read it as a teenager and I didn't really get it, but I loved the Disney original cartoon. I adored that, but I didn't really get Alice in Wonderland. But I loved the bits also that didn't make it into the cartoon. I was like, why didn't they make it in? Because they were fantastic bits, like the bit with the pig and everything, loved it. But now that I've got older, I don't know why, I feel like I've just attached myself to it more and more. And this year I got an Alice in Wonderland calendar, so every day in my room I've got a new like Alice in Wonderland illustration. It's from the original cartoon Disney film, and I don't know what it is, I just love it now. I really, really love Alice and that she's lost, and I feel like it can be translated into your own life, that you can feel you're at a crossroads and you don't know which way to go, and then Alice is lost and she can't find her way out, but everything is a new adventure. So she's meeting the Mad Hatter, she's meeting all these different people, and there's stuff going on even though she's lost. And I feel like it's kind of saying that even if you might feel lost and everything is crazy within your life, there's still an adventure to be had in the moment. With like the Mad Hatter and a tea party, you can still enjoy the moment that's around you. My favourite part of it is with the flowers. I just love it so much. I adore that just so much. And there are so many, I feel, life lessons, like when the cat is saying, she's saying, which way do I go? And she obviously wants to go home, and then the cat's saying, well, it depends what way you want to go. It depends where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, then I can't help you. And she's like, but I'm lost, I don't know what way leads home, so what way? And that bit when he's like, well, you don't know where you're going then, do you? Like, I feel like that's so about life, that you might think, okay, I'm just doing this and I'm going along with this, and feel quite lost within it. And then when you stop and think about it, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was in control of this, but is this really what I want? Do I really want to go in this direction? I just love it. I just feel like there's so many deeper meanings to Alice in Wonderland, and it can be in your real adult life. Adore it. And I love doing read-alongs because I feel like in the comment section we can really chat. I'm gonna put this down. This is a Barnes & Noble edition, and it's got extra stories in it as well, so it's not like as big as this, but gorgeous. I love that edition because it's nice size font. I feel like in Alice in Wonderland previous vintage copies I've got, it's ant size font, and I hated that. But with the read alouds, I like that in the comments it feels like we're all reading it along together, because we can chat, and especially if I do just one chapter per video, then we can chat in the comments and what we think of different characters in that chapter and where we think certain things are going within it, or life lessons within it. Whereas when I do a book review, it feels a bit static, that I'm holding up a book and I've already read it, and then I'm just relaying the information of what I think about it to you. Whereas this feels like much more we're reading a book together, much more interactive. I already said before, if I could do live videos, every single video, I would, because it's really the interaction, and I'm loving premiering videos. So you can like premiere it, and then at the side of the video it has a live chat, so we can chat in the live chat. The only problem is the video plays once and then the chat ends. I want the chat to carry on, because I keep like going back because I want to slow down the chat, like to talk to someone, and then the chat goes and that's it. That's so annoying that you can't just keep that chat element open. Like they could do it for like an hour after the video is premiered, because if it's a 5-minute video and you don't catch it when it premieres, the chat ends as soon as the video has played. So you've only got a 5-minute window to talk to someone. And I hate that. I want it to be longer, but I feel like this will be kind of like that, because in the comments we can really talk about it and you can say if there's any kind of life lessons within it. I just feel like it's much more profound than people give it credit for. And I think myself as well, I'm very guilty of that, because I remember reading it as a teenager and thinking it's just a world of nonsense and it's a fun book and that was it. And it's not till I've become an adult that I'm like, I get Alice, I love it. I'm doing daily videos, so there will be a video up tomorrow. I'm going to start the read along tomorrow, so I'm going to film the video right now, chapter 1. I'm so excited to start reading it because I wanted to reread it for so long. And so the first video in the Alice in Wonderland series will be up tomorrow, but if you're not interested in these videos, don't worry, it won't like overtake the channel. There'll still be vlogs, book reviews, random crafts. Are you liking my Halloween crafts? I'm not sure, because some people are like, I don't know if it's a compliment or not, but they're like, that's really simplistic. I'm like, are you being backhanded? Are you like, that's not a craft, it's barely a craft. I like to use things that I have in my house and recycle them and use them, okay? I'm not on like trial. I don't like to buy loads of DIY stuff that I'm only gonna use a little bit of on this one project and then I've got to store all that stuff. I'd much rather use plastic bags, a tin, an egg carton, toilet roll holders. I just would rather than just throw them out, and then that's just using stuff. It's recycling. I'm saving the whales. And I will see you tomorrow for chapter 1 of Alice in Wonderland, and then for the rest of October I am daily videos. So I will see you tomorrow. Fell through the ground like Alice.